remember the day I used to play in the front yard? I do. I remember it so well. Nothing really mattered. I was a kid. I played with dolls. But all that changed one day. They came into the house without warning. They took me and my family out to the street. They wouldn't even let me get the rest of my toys. They yelled out, "Deny him!" My father stood still and silent. They said, "You speak. Why sit in silence? If you deny your Jesus, then we will let you live." My father spoke with confidence in his voice. "If I deny him before men, then he will deny me in heaven. You may harm my body, but you cannot steal my soul." He put a gun to his head. He looked at me as they pulled the trigger. Next, they took my mother. They told her if she ever wanted to see me again, that she must deny Jesus. She looked at me with the most compassionate eyes and said, "Young, I'm so sorry. One day you will understand. I love you so much." Then with a slight turn to the men that were holding her up, said, "I know whom I have believed. I will believe that what I know is true." They took her in a car. They drove away so fast and so far that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. That was the last time I saw my mother. Then they took me. They asked me if I believed in Jesus. I stood there, speechless. I didn't know what to say. I had just seen my father die, and my mother be taken away. I began to think, if I said yes, then the same harm that was done to my family would be done to me next. But if I said no, I would be denying the foundation of who I am. But if I said no, I would not only be denying my Savior, but making my family's death in vain. They began to walk away and leave me, but I couldn't stay silent, could I? Before I could give it a second thought, I shouted, "Jesus Christ is Lord! You may persecute my family, but he forgives and loves you." He turned around. "You speak knowing I will kill you. I forgive you as Jesus forgave me." They took me away. They did horrible, horrible, horrible things that I cannot even speak of. But don't you worry about me. For that night, I got to see my mommy and daddy, and I was home, right where I belong.